What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. Today we are looking at a lot of stuff. The first thing I'd like to do is build up a cash, just a cash fund, a cash cow, if you will. I want to hit 1 billion, and then we're gonna tear everything down and rebuild it all. I'm hoping that I'll be able to send all of the trains back home. And in doing so, I will then be able to pause the game and get everything sort of squared away on my master plan here, if you will, and then and then we might see about resuming the game without any damage to a lot of stuff, hopefully. But first we need to build a cash cow first, I guess, or cash fund. And thinking about this real fast, how much are the passenger planes? I just thought about this. You can build me planes. 5 vehicles, passenger planes, all cargo types. That's not what. 15. So it can hold 14 people. 15. Just not a whole lot. Junkers, that's a fun plane. I really want to do something with this eventually. Probably not though. Vickers Victoria, Douglas Skytrain. Those are fun. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and build up a little bit of money here just by letting the stuff run, and then we'll come back to it and see how things look. All right, so I've built up a bit of cash here, and I think what I want to do is start on one end and work my way to the other. And because this is a jumbled mess, I figured starting down here would be better. Except for this is a jumbled mess, right where I think it would end. And so I sort of gotta be careful here, because I think I'm gonna have it actually bypass this area. Of course, that peak had to be there, but I'm thinking that will go like right through here. So since this is already gone, I'm gonna bring it back some more. I think we're going to for right now, buildings, and we want a cargo station. I'm gonna start increasing this to the max capacity for my new buildings, and then we're gonna do for cargo, we're gonna try, well, most likely we'll start with the high speed ones. And I've already messed that up, so let's go in. And I don't think I'm gonna do. No, we'll do the electric poles all the way around, just so that we just have some sort of consistency. I want to hit that, but I was also hoping to hit. I guess the planes don't only need the machine, right? Doesn't need the actual. Let me increase it just a little here. No. That's where it's gonna have to be. Okay. I suppose that works, right? Because then we're going to increase this because it's just the one station. I'm thinking. Yeah, so we're going to increase this by having tracks. Here. And then another row. We're gonna have a standard track. This could be our like lower speeds, I guess. Well, there's not really a need for the lower speed, right? Should be investing in just high speeds all the way around. So we have now a 4-track, and then we're gonna do our platforms, cargo platforms on the outsides, right? And we're gonna come off here and we're gonna come this way. But right now I'm more focused on what's going on up here. So if we just straight, right? Parallel tracks? Yes, I want 4 of them. Now, are you gonna build correctly? No. Of course. Okay. So 4 of them, right? And I'm thinking at the second thing here. So our pass through. Hold on, let me look at my diagram here. It doesn't have the pass through. So if I'm coming up this way, right, the idea is that these two would be my flow and that this would be my fast. And so the slow will need to up. So this would go completely up, but what about going the other direction afterwards? This is what I don't understand. Because once it's done, it's gonna need to go back the other way. So it's almost like you have to so this is going up, but afterwards it's gonna come back down. So we go here, and we go as far as we can. Looks to be there, and then we go again. Oh god, I don't remember. What was you? $80. Okay. then from here, we go until this says 80 or 90, I guess works. And then one more time. Till the end. That works. Right, so signaling wise, one way yes, auto signal no, and you're gonna come up until here, right? And this one, which is our other route going up, is gonna go till here. This guy's gonna go until here, and this one's gonna come until there. I really need a station this long though, guys. And so this is our track just for this one station. Now we'd need to do something the other way if we were going the other way. We're not right now. Really, this is the end of our track and we don't need to move on. The only other thing we would need to do is if this one, which is our high speed, needs to stop, which it can go there as well and use to come back off. Whew, okay, so then we need to come up here. Now, the issue with up here is, of course, we have a lot of mess. So I think to start off with, we're going to do our tracks. Honestly, I think right about there is going to be the best. Nope, and you only built 2. Dang it. So we're starting like our cross-country main rail sort of thing. Now with our size here, 320, right? We can look at it and say right about this rock that's right there is where we need our next set of signals. And so if we go auto signal yes, we're going to go about 320. We'll do 330 just to be careful. And we need it right about that rock. We'll do it like right in here, I think. And then right here as well, and one on the other side. Oh, and one over here too. Which would be good. Now, with our rails a little elevated right here, I think we could get away with coming this way. And right now, I think this is going to be our cargo rail only. So what we want to do is, well, first off, get rid of this nonsense with all of the tunnels and stuff. We're going to shut down our machines industry again. We'll have to figure this mess out somewhere else. And then we'll also want this guy in here. And so we'll, for now, we'll need to do a pass through as well, because we want it to come around over here and get our oil sand. And then our passenger route we'll probably keep for now here, running at least. As we were starting to switch everything over into our mass railway here. It looks pretty. I'll give it that for now. These guys already have quad rail setup. So all I need to do for this is upgrade it in its capacity, I should say. and then make sure that it gets sent out here like this and done correctly all the way through. So the question is how to do that. These guys need to go, right? And I need to get an offshoot for the machines, and I need to get an offshoot for the other ones. For now, we'll probably just put the train tracks across these guys, and hopefully later on I can just repair it real quick as we get rid of these other lines. Because I did not do this well, and I should have done it better in the first place. But we're gonna have a whole junction here because we gotta make this stop and we gotta make up these stops up here coming in as well. I don't think bridging them up here and then bringing them down would be a good idea. I think combining them as soon as possible would be a better idea. But again, then you have a lot here, right? How do you even get down? Oh, through here. Wow, this is a messy setup. Huh. Alright, let me have a think. Alright, I'm back. I have a diagram up on my third monitor, we'll call it. Actually, I'm gonna move it over. Hold on. That was not the diagram, that was OBS. Alright. I have my diagram over on an extra monitor. I think what I want to do is create two arches in here, one for peds, one for cargo. And then we're gonna have like secondary lines go off to each of the individual cities. Or the extra, right? So we'll have a ped line that goes off to Mabel, but we'll also have a cargo line that goes here, because this is actually a pretty decent area to deliver from Mabel, right? The first thing we want to do is shut down some industries. The first industry I think I'm going to shut down is this, right? This is the least impactful and most clearing of space that we could do. I mean, we have every line going in its own direction, and we can resolve that. So, with any luck here, we can say transfer or return home. Unable to find a path. Okay, that makes sense. Whoa, but you are able to. Okay. And you're able to. Okay. And let's see here. You guys are going to take some time. Are you going there? Great. Oh, you're not going to have a path either. Okay, so then we... Nope, that's not gonna work. You over to here. Or right there? Sure. And then over. Yay. Return home. You're going that way as well. Return home. Great. Do we have anyone else on this line? Does not look like that one. Yeah, this train and that train will both have to come back and do it, I think. Ooh, actually, if you're stopping here, then you can go. Great. Where are you going? Hanford Depot. Uh-oh, did I miss a train here? No. You. Hanford Depot. You don't know how. Well, let me teach you. Things are gonna get a little broken, guys. Can you please just too much curvature? Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Yes. Great. Great. So now I just go wait for you. You. Head for Depot. And finally, yeah, I hit 1 billion. That's cool. Head for Depot. Great. Right, and you can also head for Depot, as that's the other one that we want to do. Halt oil sands. And actually, almost every train heading south right now, we're just gonna send in. Including you guys. You guys can even... Okay, go. And can you? Cool. Oh, because you don't... Reverse. Send in. And we're just basically gonna I mean, we could just delete it all, right? We could just delete all of the trains, and that'd be so much easier. However, still getting a little bit of income. We could keep this up as a somewhat income and just delete all of this, right? Because I even want to delete the passenger trains, but right now they're helping everything so much. Let's actually start deleting this stuff. Man, I wish there was like a drag and delete option. That'd be better. Yeah, depot contains vehicles. So we can't delete that until we get through the depot. These are gonna be deleted. That one can stay, that one can stay. Actually, this one needs to be rotated, I think. So we're gonna want it to come down more. Oh, this is gonna take some time. Oh, give me a second, guys. Okay, so I've done a little bit more. And now I feel like I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna have to just erase everything at this point. I feel like we could keep this up just to keep us floating. You know, the oil over here. The rest of it's gone. We have passenger trains going, but even then, like I've started redoing the train system here, and it's like, oh well, I could just change this out, right, and do something better than whatever's happening here. And I think that's what we're gonna do. We've already determined that Holt is gonna be our joining city because it's got like spokes here, right? And even Hendon can come up eventually, but it's more about like these four around this one. I think we'll be able to do it like a wheel and spoke sort of method where they're all just feeding into Holt and then everything's going everywhere else. The thing is that to get there is going to take some work, and I don't know if 1 billion is going to be enough. That's a lot of money, sure, but I mean, by the end of this, I'm gonna have to sell all these vehicles and repurchase them. That didn't tell me an exact amount. I was hoping it would be like 50 billion. I mean, not obviously not that much, but yeah, we're basically just gonna go trains, right? We have 47 vehicles. We're just gonna do sell. Done. And you're thinking, oh my gosh, what is he doing? He's going mad. I'm going mad. I'm just gonna sell it all. Right? And you know what? While we're at it, we're gonna keep it rolling. All of this sold. Actually, all the lines. Not sure I can select all the lines. So if I have to do this manually, it's gonna be a pain in my butt. Vehicles online. What are you talking about? We're going crazy with it, guys. We're going absolutely crazy. And I may be able to repopulate these lines, honestly. But, yeah. We're just gonna delete all the lines. I wish it would allow me to do this faster. But again, anything worth doing is not going to be easy. I'm learning though. In between episodes, I'm watching other YouTubers' videos and learning about train management, which is gonna very much increase my game when it comes to playing Factorio again. I understand trains now. Though their logic is a little worse, per se. When I say worse, I mean like it's all station based, right? Oh, I don't think I can keep up the commentary this long. We have a lot of routes that we're gonna have to make, and this is okay. Yep, we'll be back, guys.